going on, everybody? It's Tuesday, and we are here to talk about the brand new video games coming out, just like we do every week. Are you excited to find out what's coming out? Because I sure am, because I love video games. Yeah. Okay, top game of the week. Got my list. Can't see it because it's being, what is that, washed out? I can kind of see it now. Ooh, spoilers. Ah. Okay, top game of the week. Hitman 3, coming out for PC on the Epic Games Store. Also coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Stadia, Switch on the cloud, Xbox One, and Xbox Series S and X. Also coming out this week, King of Fighters 14 Ultimate Edition for PlayStation 4. Redout Space Assault for PC, PlayStation 4, Switch, and Xbox One. That's it was a racing game, kind of like F-Zero, and now they're making a space flight sim game that's kind of like what is that? Star Fox, huh? Or Starlink, or Wing Commander, or any Everspace from last week. It's X-Wing. That's another one. Okay, it's a played out genre. Finally, our last top game is called Skycadia. This came out on PC back in December. It will now be coming to Xbox One, and it looks kind of cool. It's like Nintendo 64, Sega Saturn, PlayStation 1 type graphics. Probably closest to Sega Saturn. It's got that kind of same color scheme and polygon build. I don't know. It might be interesting. It's an indie title, so check it out. Ports. We have Ride 4 coming out to the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S. That's a motorcycle racing game. If you like racing motorcycles, didn't we have a motorcycle game last week too? People fucking love their motorcycles, huh? Everything else. Terratopia is coming out on PC and Switch. Adverse is coming out on PC, Switch, and Xbox One. And, this one sounds good. The Best BJ. What are you thinking, huh? Get out of that nasty mind of yours. That is not what it means. It's not what it means. There's more than one thing that BJ can refer to, okay? Have you ever heard of a little game called Blackjack? Huh? Yeah. That's on you, sicko. Anyway, it's coming out on PC. It looks like shit. Notable titles. 10 years ago, we had Dead Space 2, starring everyone's favorite everyman white guy, Isaac Clarke. He's a space miner, and a crazy obelisk infects his brain and causes him to go insane and shoot aliens. The sequel is 3 years later. He's in a space station now, and some evil scientists are trying to rebuild the obelisk because they want power or something. I don't know why people do these things. Anyway, it goes out of control, and Isaac has to wipe out the aliens again. It's gory, it's fun, and according to the ad campaign from 2011, your mom really hated this game. So, moms, God, fuck moms, right? Idiots. Okay, 20 years ago, we had a brand new Game Gear game. What? Didn't that go off the market in 1997? It sure did, but that didn't stop Majesco from releasing a brand new Game Gear game that was actually made in 1992 called Super Battle Tank. I played this over the weekend and I hated it. I couldn't figure out what to do or how to beat the first level because I kept running out of fuel and there was nowhere to refill your fuel. So, just stay away. The only thing interesting about it is that it was literally the last game ever released on the Game Gear. So, that's got that going for it. That was 20 years ago. Okay, 30 years ago, we had a football doubleheader between Joe Montana football and John Madden football. Now, you might think, hey, EA obviously made John Madden football because they own the Madden franchise, right? Wrong. EA made Joe Montana football, and another company called Park Place Productions made John Madden football, and they in turn had previously made another game called TV Sports Football, something like that, and that came out on the TurboGrafx 16 in 1988, the same time that John Madden football came out on PC in 1988. Anyway, Joe Montana football and John Madden football for the Sega Genesis are both pretty good games, but if you compare the two, you'll see that John Madden football is actually better than Joe Montana football, and that's because EA intentionally fucked up the game on purpose. Yeah, right? They were like, we've got our own football game coming out, and Sega wants us to make one for them, and they're desperate because their previous developer fucking sucked and left the ball on the floor. So we'll do it, but we'll destroy it. Yes! So they did. Not that Jesus Christ. Not that Joe Montana football is a terrible game. It's pretty fun in like an arcadey kind of, non-simulation way. But yeah, God damn it. John Madden football is the better game. Hands down. Yeah. And we actually have a game from 40 years ago this week. It's called Rally X, and it came out in arcades the same time as Pac-Man. Both were made by Namco. Both were expected to be somewhat okay hits, with Rally X perhaps doing better than Pac-Man because it was so cutesy, and like, who wants to play that shit, right? Well, of course, Pac-Man was one of the biggest video games of all time. Rally X is rightly regarded as a fantastic game, but not nearly as popular as Pac-Man. It's a race car game, still stuck in a maze. You're a blue car trying to get away from red cars, trying to collect these flags before the time runs out or before the cars crash into you. So anyway, you should check it out if you can find it somewhere. It's on various Namco and Midway compilations, mostly Namco compilations, and you might find it in an arcade somewhere if those are still around. Anyway, you might be thinking now, hey Andy, where's the New Year, New Me stuff? I forgot to do one because I was very busy this weekend and today with work. But I am drinking this new tea called Sweet Dreams Herbal Tea. And I guess the New Year, New Me thing could be that I found out I have sleep apnea. And if I don't get one of those dumbass masks, I'm going to die. I think AFib is what they say you get. Or strokes or some shit. I don't know. So I better get that mask, right? That'll be fun for my girlfriend to have to sleep in the same room as me. She'll love that. Anyway, I gotta go. This is almost 10 minutes long. You clearly watched it all the way to the end. If you did, the secret code word is banana. Send me an email that says banana, and I'll give you a prize. Okay, bye.